Uno, dos, tres. My name is JJ. Today on this video we're going to talk about the two transmission on cars. There's two transmission cars. Let's discuss about the manual and automatic transmission. I want to have the manual and the automatic, so you have to choose which way should you go. Let's start with manual transmission. The manual transmission is a transmission whereby it requires a driver to stay on their clutch, on their pedal, to balance between the spin, the fuel consumption, and the gearbox, so that the mobility of that car will operate. So the manual transmission requires you to be alert at any given point. So let's talk about the advantages of manual transmission. One advantage of manual transmission is that it's cheap to maintain. A manual transmitting car, it's cheap to maintain, and that gives a room for low money. The second thing, the advantage of manual transmission is that it's simple to get it. They are cheap to buy. In comparison between the automatic and the manual transmission, is that manual is very cheap to get. You can buy it. They are cheap in consideration. And the last but not the least, manual cars, the maintenance is low. The maintenance is very low in comparison to the automatic cars. Let's talk about the disadvantages of those. They are not good for beginners. Manual cars are not completely, they are not good for beginners. If you're beginning, if you don't know to drive a car, pray not to begin with a manual transmitting car, because it will give a lot of problems on your side if you are just an illiterate on driving cars. So don't try. You must have an instructor. If not, that hiyo gari itazima mara mingi sana. It will end up, you end up restarting that car many times. So the second disadvantage of manual transmitting cars is that they can not be used on those people who feel like, hey, do you know something? This thing is tiresome. So another thing about this thing is very tiresome. You must balance on the traffic. When you're on the road, you have to so you have to balance everything, the fuel, the clutch, so that you cannot start your car. So you must. There's a lot of work on the manual car. Let's go to automatic. The BBs. Most people love those automatic cars. One advantage of automatic cars is that they are simple to learn. They're very simple. Even a class 2 dropout can learn about that car. A class 2 dropout, man. I don't want to tag someone, but very simple to learn. You can drive it even when you're in the sleep. The second advantage of that car is that they, they transmit gas automatically. So you don't need to, that energy. You don't have that need. Don't need that. You don't need to be on the steering when you have breathes and you have fuel, then everything will go well. That advantage of is that they are the baby cars. They are the baby cars. They are those cars that you can absolutely bring it on the table and then your baby will drive it away. Let's go to disadvantages. One disadvantage of that car is that they are very, very, very expensive at some point to maintain, because especially those that are not limited, they can have that maintenance cost that is very, very big. So you might end up that being with that car, but very, 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 very expensive to maintain. So that's another disadvantage of that car. But the manual and the automatic, everybody has his or her own reasons to support this point. But if you want anything, I'm not of automatic manual. So every car fits your pocket, fits your comfortability, good to go. On my side, I love manual cars. I don't love those babies mama cars, so I love manual cars. So let's JJ. So for this page, everything is coming. So if you want a car, follow me. I link you to the to that buyer. You buy your car and then go back at home. Bye bye. Be blessed. See you the next time. Bye bye.